friends, welcome back. It's Sheila. Today is Game Day Friday. I got it right this time. All right, we are going to play with our Fly Like a Butterfly. Welcome to the circus, and then we're going back to the beach over on Build a Farm. All right, let's see how much we are playing with today. 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $36 we're playing with today. Let's set our beach and circus off to the side for right now because we're going to fly like a butterfly first off. And first off, oops, I forget my card. First off, we are going to play Butterfly Bingo. I found my marker from last week, so let's mark off the ones that we marked off last week in black so that I can see them a little bit easier. Okay, I think that is it. Okay. Let's get our money set out here. Now, like, we only have $36 that we're playing with. That's got to be spread out over all the games. So let's just do a couple of rolls here for Butterfly Bingo. And then just a couple of cards of the other. Oh, 4. Why did... Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. All right. I forgot. All right. I found both of my dice, my blue die and my white die. We're going to do the blue die for these row are actually for the columns. And then the white die is for the rows. So let's do this again. 2 and 1. Well, we've already selected that, so let's go again. 1 and 2, which is this long flower right there. That is worth $2. Okay, let's roll one more time. 6 and 1, and that's the big flower there. That one is worth $3. So I'm going to put these 2 to 1s back and just grab a 5. All right, that's what we've done for Butterfly Bingo. Oops, I forgot to mark these off. Let's mark that one off and this one off. Okay, and so far with Butterfly Bingo, we have saved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, $26. Okay. Is this dry yet? Nope. Nope. I'm going to let that sit out a little bit longer. Okay. Let that finish drying. All right. And I'll just set it over to the side. There we go. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. The next is my Butterfly Bingo. Let me dig out my cards. And what we do is we pick a card and then find either the flower, the butterfly, or the love card, or the love note among all the 4 different sections here. And then you save whatever the amount is. You may only be able to just pull one card. And by the way, this is my game. Butterfly Bingo is my game. It's available on my Ko-fi shop. There is a version where you can get a freebie that has just the Butterfly Bingo included. But if you get the full game, it comes with the Butterfly Bingo. So you don't have to get the freebie and the game if you just want the whole thing. Okay, there is a blue butterfly. Can you see that butterfly? There we go. There's a blue butterfly, and it says, I am capable. Well, it is not in section 1. Here it is in section 2. And it's worth $5. Okay. Okay, so we found this one. Okay, well, I'm thinking of stopping right there because we still have the circus and Build a Farm to play. So Okay, so we said we're able to save $5 here in section 2. So that is good. And there is this for butterfly bingo. All right, so let's put this card back here in the completed cards pouch. And then the ones we haven't finished yet, we'll put in this pouch. Upside down where I don't see them. Okay, there is that. Now let's go on to the circus. This is a game by Andrea over at No Bucks Given. It's a really, really cute game. This first one is My Life is a Circus, but I'm running the show. It is a color and save. And how many letters are we saving today? 6. Oh boy. Right off the bat. 6. Boy, we keep getting the big numbers. I should probably use my D4 die or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. You might not be able to play the game at all after we go through our freebies here. Because these first few here in the front are her freebies. Okay, so Life is a Circus, but I'm running the show. We were able to save in this section so far 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. Now, we want a ticket to the circus, but I have a feeling we might not be able to afford the circus. I'm just going to, you know what? I'm just going to, instead of doing the different rollings, I'm just going to put $1 in here and call it good. Okay. I'm kind of in a rush. I don't know why I feel like I'm in a rush, but I am. And then this one, because I don't have a whole lot of money, I'm going to mark off this one, and I've been doubling this, so it's going to be worth $2. This is a Ferris wheel, save 25 or double and save 50. Well, I've been doubling and saving 50. I want to save $50 in this section. So there is that. Okay, now clowning around is a roll and save. Let's roll and hopefully we get a small number. 3. I can handle that. 3. Let's see. Do I have 2 $1 bills in here? 1, 2. Yes, I do. I'm going to use this and put a 5 in here. Although I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, there is that. Because we're going to be going to build a farm, and we always use prop notes for that. But okay, you know what? I'm going to. Oh my god. Let's at least play one round of the circus. Just one. Just pull one card. In fact, I'm just going to do this right here. Closing my eyes. I'm pulling one in the middle. Okay. Oh boy. Now, I can choose to save the first or the second number. What I've been doing is rolling a die. If I roll an odd number, I save the first amount. If I roll an even number, I save the one over on this side. Let's see what the dice gods have to say. That's how GB over at Income Babe says the dice gods are in charge, so it's their fault if it's the 7. Oh my! I was afraid of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, that's all we can do. And because there's that. Now I should find. No, it wasn't there. Now, what we're supposed to do is find it here. Here it is, but we still have this card. We still have this number here. So I'm not going to mark it off this section until I find the second number. So I'm going to set this card off to the side to let it dry. We will add it back into the circulation of the other cards. This $7, this is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yes. $7. This $7 goes right here in section 2. It's going right in there. All right, that's all I can do for the circus for this week because I don't have a whole lot left for the beach. So I want to get back to the beach. All right, there we go. Beach. Okay. Now, I know I always play with prop notes. My prop notes are put up. I did not dig them out. This is GB over at Income Babes Build-A-Farm, and she has expanded it to where we go to the beach. We went to the beach last week. We got our little beach estates card, so we can go in and out of the estates with our card. And we, oops, I never did clean that off. We rolled and we landed on the cabin. So we're staying in this lovely cabin that has all the amenities. It's got the Wi-Fi, TV, cable, phone, everything we need. Even though it's got a heating, that's the AC unit because they're combined unit. So there we go, and we've saved our rental for the month. So we are staying there. We got that. We took care of that last week and paid for all of our bills and utilities and stuff for the month. Now, and then last week too, we did a lot of fun. We went and had a lot of fun. We got a coffee and something to eat for breakfast and took a lounge on the lounge chair at the beach last week. We visited the glamping campground. And what did we do over here? Oh, we went to the amusement park, the theme park, and we got a prize and we rode one of the rides. I think that's all we did. Oh no, we also went to Summer Fling and played Plinko, and we got the beachside dinner while we were there. So I think today, instead of having fun over there, we should probably take care of some things, because not only is this a nice vacation to have fun at, we also still have a bit of work to do. So let's dig out our main home binder. Now, our dogs and cats and stuff, they're being taken care of while we're away. But we have some community order boards. A community order board. We have some orders that we're going to have to fulfill while we're here at the beach. So let's roll the die. I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll go that way and see which order we have to work on. 2. This one right up here. I'm going to make a little mark just here. That will just remind us that this is the order that we are working on. Now, I do have prop notes, but I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to dig out my prop notes today. So we'll just use our dollar bills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We only have $7 to play with. Didn't want to get that mixed up. So we have to grow. Okay. Look, is that lemons or oranges? I always forget. Oh no, those are lemons. Yeah. Because here's the oranges, there's the lemons. So we need some lemons. Looks like we need some strawberries, apples, corn, mango, and kiwi. Okay, how many lemons do we need? You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm not going to use my D6. Where is my smaller die? No, that's not it. Oh my gosh, I can't find it. Oh, there it is. There it is. All right, we're going to use my D4. So we'll be able to do a little bit. So how many lemons do we need to grow to fulfill this order? 4. We need 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that takes care of that. We have grown 4. Let's see. Where did I think I'm putting those under other expenses. That's what. Yeah. I'm putting all of my farming. That goes back here under other expenses. There we go. Okay, so we have the 4. We grew them. And now we've completed them. So, marking that off. Let's add $1 for every time we mark it off. Okay. Now, we have $2 remaining. Okay, wait a minute. I didn't even tell you which one we're going to. Okay. Strawberries. How many strawberries do we need to order? Why did I do that? Okay. We need 2 strawberries. I'm just going to do this. Her. So, 2. We can grow 2 strawberries. We have $2. We got the 2. And then that one's done. Whew. That was lucky. All right. Now, okay. So, what I want to do right now, oops, I marked that off. I didn't mean to mark that off. So what I'm going to do now, find out how many apples, how many corn, how many mango, and how many kiwi we need for in the future. Oh goodness, we need 4 apples. How many corn do we need? We need 3 corn, 2 mango, and 4 kiwi. Oh boy. Well, that's what we have to look forward to next week. I need to make sure I bring at least $4, $8, $10, $13. $13. Oh, I owe $1 to this. Okay, I owe $1. Oops. I owe this $1 for the completed strawberries. Let me dig one out here. Oh my goodness. I almost forgot. There we go. There's $1. I almost forgot. I need to add $1 for our completed strawberries. There we go. Had to dig one out of my wallet. There we go. We got that done. Okay. So we didn't have a whole lot of fun here today. I mean, we always have fun. But I mean, we didn't go do anything exceptionally entertaining as far as we didn't go to the theme park. We didn't go lounge on the beach. We worked. We went to Coconut Beach and we worked. And so was able to complete 2 items on our sale, on our order board. So now we know we have to complete those for next week. So there we go, guys. Thank you so very much for joining me here on Game Day Friday. And we will see you next time. Bye, friends.